Huh? Are you moving just now? Is it real? Let's try again. Oh, this dragon dagger is magic. I have Green Ranger's power now. Wow! Hi collectors, welcome back to my Dragonzord Part 2 video. In this Part 2 video, we only will focus on Mega Dragonzord as well as the Dragonzord in Battle Mode. If you're just interested on the Dragonzord itself, you can refer to my Dragonzord Part 1 video. Without further ado, let's us combine this Dragonzord with our Megazord and become our Mega Dragonzord. Before I continue to view our Mega Dragonzord, I would like to highlight out this. The clip here looks a bit too thin. My one already have the stretch mark when I try to remove this chest unit. Maybe this is just an individual case. The connection with chest unit is a bit too tight. To insert the Dragonzord on top of Megazord is quite challenging. We need to insert the pit on the Dragonzord neck into the slot on Megazord's shoulder. Because the neck of Megazord is quite loose, the Megazord head keep moving when we try to put on the Dragonzord head on top of it. So it's quite difficult for us to fully push in the Megazord head into the Dragonzord. The loose joint on the Megazord leg made the process even harder. The details on the shoulder cannon looks a bit too simple to me. Because this segment is painted in this chrome gold, it's quite difficult to insert the pit into the pit hole because of these thick paint apps. Once again, I don't want to force it in because I don't want to break another joint. The translucent clear plastic used on the Megazord shoulder match well with the gold and green paint apps on Dragonzord. We have a lot of surface details sculpted on the bottom of the Dragonzord feet. The texture details here looks good. We have this big Z surrounded by the Ascension symbol. and the details are nicely painted in glossy gold. Undeniable, this is a very nice looking Mega Dragonzord. From the instruction manual, we're able to store the Dragonzord tier here at the side of the Zord. Just insert the ball joint into the slot on the tier. But the ball joint not really fits well with the slot. You need to insert it by force. While on another side, you're able to attach the Dragonzord chest unit here. The connection here is similar. Insert the ball joint into the slot on the chest unit. From the instruction manual, we will need to insert the ball joint into the big hole here. However, this chest unit is made by two separate pieces of plastic and just snap together. Due to the size of the slot is not really fit to the ball joint, the chest unit will crack and split open. The ball joint just can't insert and stay into the slot. Ends up, I give up on this. I just scared I damaged the chest unit. The upper part of our Mega Dragonzord is too heavy. The joint on the T-Rex not strong and tight enough to hold our Mega Dragonzord. The only accessories used on our Mega Dragonzord is these two pieces of shoulder cannon. The fingertips here is painted in this glossy silver, but I just think the sculpting work on here is a bit too simple. These two pieces of cover is stored on shoulder here to cover out the real Dragonzord hand. Personally, I not really think it looks good, but if you compare with the actual hand that's stored inside the slot, this cover definitely looks better. I will only focus on Dragonzord part for the articulation. We don't have any articulation on the head, but we have the hinge joint on the shoulder cannon here. You're able to hinge out the whole segment here if you like. The side piece here able to hinge outward. And we also have the articulation on the Dragonzord feet, can hinge up and down. If you not hinge up the side piece of Dragonzord, the Megazord hand can only slightly hinge outward. Of course, it can move further outward if you hinge outward the Dragonzord leg on the side. The hand can move forward 90 degrees, but it can't fully rotate because Dragonzord are attached on the shoulder. Our Mega Dragonzord from fin to toes is about 14-inch height. Here is Lightning Collection, Yellow Rangers and Metallic White Rangers. 20 years anniversary Captain America and Moon Knight. Japanese Spider-Man and Netflix. Studio Series Off-Road Bumblebee and Kingdoms Optimus Prime. Studio Series Dinobot, Grimrock. ZD Toys Ironmonger. Also ZD Toys 1/5 scale Iron Man Mark III. And our Master Grade RX-78 Gundam. This is a very nice looking head sculpt. The red visor here is a translucent red plastic with this V pattern sculpted on the forehead. The faceplate beneath the visor have these human-like details, and the sculpting work are good. The chrome gold used on the body looks awesome. We actually have a lot of panel details sculpted here on the body, but due to the chrome gold paint apps, the details might not look so obvious. The metallic gold and green paint apps on the details here match pretty well with his chrome gold body. We also have these black and light details touched up on top of the body. Personally, I think this chrome body match pretty well with this translucent plastic used on the shoulder. One thing I don't like is the peak here. It stays on the back. It will be nice if they can find out a way to hide out the peak. The bottom of the Dragonzord feet transform become the knee pad. When we view from the side, I think the gap between the body here and the feet a bit too large. The chrome gold used on the details here really looks good, while the view on its back, just the joint, nothing much to highlight out. We have a stand for its power staff. The stand is more in this black plastic with some details sculpted on it. You need to remove bottom two segments here so that we can attach the tears on the Dragonzord chest unit. We have a ball joint here. Just insert the ball joint into the slot on the tear. Once again, the slot and the ball joint are not fixed to each other. You need to press harder and force it in. I just feel like I'm playing a bootleg figure. It's quite disappointing. A peak and the slot here, just attach the peak into the slot. Here is our power staff. It looks so dominated and large. Let me bring out our Yellow Rangers for size comparison. The Yellow Rangers not even half the size of the power staff. A pair of weapon holding hand. This hand have a bigger pick hole on the hand, mainly to hold the power staff. Just insert the pick here into the hand. The pick hole on the hand is slightly too big and the figure can't hold tightly the power staff. We don't have any articulation on the head. The fin here can hinge up and down. We don't have any waist rotation, but it can slightly crouch forward and backward. Hand can hinge outward about 90 degrees, fully rotate no problem. Bicep swivel, swivel on the elbow joint. Hand can hinge up slightly above 90 degrees, fully rotate on the wrist. The leg can slightly split outward that much. Forward kick about 45 degrees, mainly blocked by the chest unit. Knee able to hinge about 45 degrees and slightly kick backward. Our Dragonzord in battle mode is about 13-inch height, while the power staff is about 15-inch long. Here is our Tyrannosaurus, Lightning Collection Yellow Rangers, Green Rangers, Retro Megazord, 20 years anniversary Captain America, Moon Knight, Japanese Spider-Man, Netlist from Netlist and Peter Parker's 2-pack, ZD Toys Iron Man Mark 43, ZD Toys Black and Gold Suit Spider-Man, SHF Piccolo, ZD Toys Ironmonger, Studio Series of Road Bumblebee, Kingdoms Optimus Prime, Dynamo Grimrock, Sludge in Dino Mode, 1/5 scale Iron Man Mark 3, and last but not least, our Master Grade RX-78 Gundam. Undeniable, both Mega Dragonzord and Dragonzord in battle mode looks pretty good. The details and the paint apps are awesome. Personally, I like the Dragonzord battle mode more than the Mega Dragonzord. I love the head sculpt for Dragonzord battle mode. The translucent red visor on top of the faceplate really made the head sculpt looks awesomely. It looks way better compared with the head sculpt that the visor directly sculpt on the faceplate. The chrome glow used on the Dragonzord battle mode chest area made this figure looks even better. I also like its power staff. It's so huge and looks dominated. The process to combine and transform into Dragonzord battle mode are better than I expected. I haven't encountered any problem on the transformation. However, the process to combine into Mega Dragonzord still a nightmare to me. The joint on the Megazord neck is very loose and it's very difficult to fully insert the head into the Dragonzord helmet. The pterodactyls on the chest is also very loose and it keeps falling down when I try to attach the Dragonzord on our Megazord. After combined into Mega Dragonzord, the upper body of the Zord is very heavy. The knee joint on the T-Rex too loose to hold its heavy body. The upper body will keep falling forward and there will be a high risk the part get damages. Besides, most of the pit joint or ball joint on this figure not really fits well with the corresponding pit hole or the slot. I think this is unacceptable, especially for this expensive figure. It's like a joke because some of the bootleg figure has better joint than this. Even my 90s Megazord has better joint. Are you kidding, Hasbro? So overall, this is an average figure. It just looks good in the shelf and not suitable to playing around. Thanks for watching. Remember to come to visit our channel again. Please help to subscribe our channel if you like our video. Your support is very important to a small channel like us. As usual, here we keep playing, keep building and keep dreaming. Stay safe and see you in next video. Ciao!
In previous video we asked what is this figure? And we